Et salut à tous, bienvenue sur cette deuxième partie sur le jeu Robocop Rock City. Et ben écoutez, très bonne surprise, hein. J'ai beaucoup aimé ce que j'ai fait la première partie, la découverte du jeu quoi. La vidéo est sur la chaîne si vous voulez aller voir, hein, presque 2 heures non-stop. J'ai arrêté parce que je devais aller dormir, mais sinon j'aurais bien continué. Donc je vous propose aujourd'hui qu'on continue le jeu. Et puis voilà, tout simplement. Alors je ferai peut-être pas 2 heures hein, ce soir, mais j'ai une grosse journée aujourd'hui. Mais bon, allez on verra ce que ça donne. C'est parti. Alors, j'en étais où? Carte. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Objectif. À la recherche de saute. Objectif d'hiver. On va faire d'abord les objectifs d'hiver. J'ai envie de faire toutes les petites missions. Ah, il me manquait une petite preuve, c'est dommage. Ici, donc j'ai raté. Bon, pas grave. Ok, go. Alors, faut que j'aille là-bas. Donc ici, à la recherche de soute. Ah non. Si, ouais, si. Ouais, c'est bien ça. Donc un gabon paranoïaque. Ah oui, c'est par là. Euh, 8 mètres, là c'est là. La maison hantée, lol. Voyons voir ce que ça donne.
You need to be taught some manners.
Finally, some. Welcome. With fire. Built it. You took my freaking hand off!
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops.
Salut Antoine, bien?
Law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Alors, tu joues à quoi de beau, Antoine, en ce moment, du coup, là? Alors, objectif. Tâche policière, bon, ça, ouais. Appartement de Briggs. Ouais. Bon. La quête est liée à mon avis. Hein. Attends, j'ai pas récupéré des... Pourquoi j'ai pas de PCB là? C'est quand qu'on peut en avoir de ça là? Je sais pas. Ensuite, ingénierie. La faculté bon vous permet de foncer sur les adversaires. Ah ouais? Énorme. Piratage. Focus. Ralenti. Ricochet. Scannage perfectionné. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Putain, tu m'avais dit, excuse-moi. Toujours sur Snow. Hein. On s'en fera ce week-end, SnowRunner. Hein. On s'en fera un. Peut-être vendredi soir ou samedi ou dimanche, comme tu veux. Alors, je pense que je vais investir là-dedans. J'ai envie de voir ce que ça fait le bon, là. Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a fait, là? Ah non, mais... Oh, putain. Activer. Oui. Allez, go. Ouais. Et je t'ai en ami sur la PS5, Antoine, je sais plus, désolé, tu m'as peut-être déjà, mais
Apartment 21.
je fais pas attention, moi.
Man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Plutôt, c'est moi qui vais donner mon pseudo, parce que là, au cas où il y a des gens qui regardent mal intentionnés, tout ça, bon. Moi, c'est Sylvain, si tu veux m'ajouter. Je sais pas si t'es actuellement en train de jouer ou quoi, là, mais si tu veux. Donc, faut les rouge, je sais. Hein. Donc, la lettre C, après le tiret du 6, c'est le tiret du milieu, là. Et Sylvain, S-Y-L-V-A-I-N, comme Sylvain, quoi. Voilà. Et j'ai une tête d'alien en avatar, voilà. Donc, ceux qui regardent la vidéo, n'hésitez pas à m'ajouter, hein. Démolir, c'est parti. Ah, enfin, mandat, lol. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, lui, là? Voilà, l'autre. Il espionne énorme. Il y a pas mal de surprises dans le jeu, quand même. C'est quand même hallucinant. C'est quand même hallucinant. Bah, je vous dis, le seul défaut du jeu, pour l'instant, c'est qu'on peut pas sortir l'arme quand on veut. Vous voyez, si je peux défourailler, on peut pas. Ouais, ça marche, Antoine. 7 spectateurs, merci à tous, ça fait plaisir. N'hésitez pas à faire comme Antoine, à participer, hein, y a pas de souci. Alors il faut aller là-bas. Là c'est bloqué, j'imagine, ouais. Très bien. Vraiment très sympa ce Robocop, hein. Franchement j'adore. Hein. Allez, c'est parti.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Ouais, c'est bon, Antoine, je t'ai validé. Hein. J'ai reçu la notif, là. Est-ce que Pickle est impliqué?
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Bah écoute, on essaiera demain si tu veux. Est-ce que tu as une connexion stable, Antoine? Je veux dire. Parce que sinon, je peux rejoindre ta session à toi pour qu'on avance ta partie. Ou alors tu me rejoins sur la mienne comme tu veux. Mais si je vais dans ta partie, il faut que ce soit stable, tu vois. Vraiment une très bonne connexion, quoi, qu'il n'y ait pas de soucis, quoi. Parce que si je fais une vidéo en live, bon, dès que ça plante, tu vois, c'est pas terrible. Et t'en es où dans le jeu d'ailleurs?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Ah bah t'es niveau max, ça, bah, c'est bon alors, tu vas savoir jouer. Besoin de quoi? Des pièces de rechange, un mécanicien...
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Ouais, timer, c'est dur. Hein. Là aussi, pas évident. Ok, bah...
Not long ago.
Attends.
Ah, there's more
Il y a
over
un truc
there.
dans la poubelle, là. C'est quoi, ça? Marketing extraterrestre. Oula. Bizarre. Hein. Bizarre, bizarre.
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Ouais, je disais, donc t'es dispo vers quelle heure fin d'après-midi ou alors à 21h, comme tu veux. Soit vers 18h, 19h, soit vers 21h. Parce que l'après-midi, j'ai pas trop le temps. Ah, j'ai pas joué de la journée, hein. Là j'ai démarré la console en même temps, je fais un live. Alors, trouver des indices, ouais. Ah, ici.
Shoeprint, size
Empreinte de pas, pointure 40. Ok. Des phases d'enquête, hein, quand même. Hein. C'est pas qu'un bête jeu de tir. Ouais, le soir, ok, bah ça marche. On peut faire 21h alors. Ça roule. 20h30, 21h quoi. On va dire 20h30, tant que te rejoindre, etc. Si ça met du temps. Oula. Faut que je réinstalle le jeu, je l'avais effacé, là. Bon, c'est vite fait, ça, pour 5 minutes. Ok.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Ah mais t'es du Canada? Ah putain, j'avais pas tilté, je sais pas si tu me l'avais déjà dit. Ah d'accord, énorme. Putain. D'accord. Mais tu voudras le micro qu'on parle en direct ou... C'est toujours mieux, c'est sûr, mais... Ok. Là, y a rien. Je cherche. Frayer un chemin. Ah bah putain, je suis con. Ok. Ça marche, pas de problème. Pas de soucis. Alors vérifie bien que tu as activé le partage de voix dans les chats. Tu sais, il y a une option dans les paramètres de la console. Après, je sais pas, peut-être que tu joues régulièrement en ligne, tu sais, à mon avis. Enfin, je préfère quand même prévenir à l'avance hein, qu'il n'y ait pas de trucs. Oula, c'est quoi ça?
Do it. Come on. Hand in.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing. so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Ah d'accord, pas mal du tout, hein.
Yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Alors sinon c'est comment la vie au Canada là? Pour le partage de voix il faut activer la transcription de chat. Transcription de chat, non je crois pas que c'est ça. Hein. Non c'est juste autoriser les voix en ligne. C'est quand t'es dans le chat, tu vois, il y a 3 petits points et c'est autoriser le chat vocal en ligne avec d'autres joueurs. Bon. Mais bon, t'inquiète pas, hein, si t'as jamais fait, je t'expliquerai, c'est vite fait. Ok. Putain, au Canada, putain, ça doit changer de la France. Hein. Ouais. Ouais. C'est grand aussi, j'imagine, les routes et tout, c'est immense. Bon. Y a pas d'autres missions là, tant qu'on y est. Tout est fait. Objectif. Ouais, j'ai pas fait toutes les infractions, c'est pas grave. Ouais, bref, c'est pas grave. On va progresser. C'est parti. Oui.
This is where Soap is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Let's head up those stairs.
Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Get some! Scumbag!
Ouais, c'est bien, Antoine. Moi j'ai 880 par seconde, je crois, un truc comme ça. Ah, j'ai la fibre, hein, si tu l'avais pas, c'est pas grave, ça marche bien. Voilà, il crève lui là. Est-ce qu'il m'a enlevé ma... Ah putain, il m'a enlevé mon fusil, ça fait chier ça. Je dirais aussi, deuxième défaut du jeu, il n'y a pas assez d'armes. J'aurais aimé qu'on puisse avoir au moins 3 armes. Mais bon, c'est pas vraiment... voilà, ça va quoi. Vu que c'est pas que un jeu de shoot, c'est pas dérangeant. Mais ça aurait été sympa quand même. S'il y a un Robocop 2, ce sera pour améliorer quoi. Mettre plus d'armes. Ouais.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours.
Bonjour messieurs. Ah putain, j'ai pas vu être enculé. Putain de bâtard. Attends. Merde, je suis pris la bouteille dans la gueule. Oh le con. Salut Sky. Ouais. Bien ou bien. Alors bâtard l'autre en haut là. On a bien niqué quand même. Attends PD que. Elle est là. Hein? Elle est où ta merde? Ok. Ouais, j'ai plus de balles. Ouais, ça va nickel. Demain soir, on va se faire un petit snowrunner avec Antoine. Donc, s'il y en a qui veulent participer, hein, n'hésitez pas. Attends, je vais prendre ça plutôt. Ah, mais j'ai plus de balles, merde. Ah, putain, je suis mauvais là. Je suis mauvais. Non, ça passe pas à travers là, t'es sérieux? Attends. C'est bien. J'ai beaucoup de grenades, ce petit con, quand même. M'obtenir triangle poursuivre. Oui. Objectif. Ah bah il y avait ça, fallait le dire avant les gars. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait encore là? C'est pas le temps d'explorer. Oh. 20h30 à partir de 20h30 Antoine. Temps de préparer et tout. Peut-être un peu avant hein, si je suis connecté, mais bon, sinon c'est 20h30. Oh, faut avoir un code encore là, putain. Donc c'est lui qui est au Canada, je sais pas quelle est la différence. Voilà. Je sais pas quelle heure il sera chez toi, à 20h30 par exemple. Attends, il semblait que j'avais vu le code sur un mur là. Sur un live de Hooper, parce que je sais plus si c'est dans cette vidéo ou pas. 14h30, ah bah c'est bon. Je sais plus si c'est cette mission ou pas là, j'en sais rien. Il y a un coffre, ça fait chier là. Attends. Laissez-moi chercher 2 secondes. Après j'avance. Ah, attends, c'est quoi ça? Escalier. Putain, j'aurais juré que c'était sur un mur quelque part là. Ah, j'ai dû rêver encore peut-être. Pas cette mission. Bon bref, c'est pas grave. Alors, que va-t-il se passer?
You'll make a fine fine trophy! Ah!
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Finish him off! I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Tu taffes en ce moment, Sylvain. C'est... Je vois pas la fin du message encore. Ouais, je travaille, hein, sinon, ouais. Je finis à 16h cet après-midi. Je prends à 7h du matin. Je finis à midi. Je reprends à 13h, je finis à 16h. Mais sauf demain, je finis à midi. Et vendredi, pareil, je finis à midi. Je suis 30 heures par semaine. Pour 1200 €. C'est bon. Dans une espèce de recyclerie, on récupère les vêtements relais. On va chercher aussi le pain dans les boulangeries. Le pain sec restant. C'est que de la récupération en fait. On y trie, puis on y met... soit on y revend, soit on y... enfin nous on y revend. Voilà. Soit des pros, soit des particuliers. Voilà, en gros. Alors des fois on récupère des fringues, des paires de Nike, des chemises Lacoste, etc. Bien sûr on trie ce qu'on trouve, hein, évidemment. Des fois il y a des jouets, etc. Ouais, c'est cool. Il y a un gars qui a trouvé des Jordan justement là, il y a pas longtemps là. Ça vaut 150 balles et on y jette. Ok. Je vous y donne. Truc de fou, quoi. Ah bon. Oula!
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Ouais, c'est ça. Oh, ce carnage, énorme. Dans la boîte de nuit. What? Ah merde! J'ai tué un civil. Bah, j'ai pas fait gaffe, on voit rien là. Et toi, Antoine, tu fais quoi de bon au Canada? Ouais, bah oui, c'est pas demandé, c'est vrai. Il crève les cons! Oh là là, c'est chaud là! C'est épique ça? Ouais. Énorme. La mission est énorme. J'attends que ma résistance de persévérance soit acceptée pour... Ah d'accord, je vois. Mais c'est quoi ton métier que tu fais ou que tu voudrais faire quoi du coup? Faut aller où? Je fais exprès d'attendre de balancer pour le faire souffrir. Oui, c'est un français de base, ouais, Antoine. Tiens, raclure! T'apprends du respect, moi. Peintre en bâtiment. Ah bah ça c'est utile. Oh là putain, il y a du boulot David, là-dedans, je pense. Je suis pas expert, mais j'imagine. Genre, les puces, j'en récupère à chaque fois, mais je peux pas y faire, là. C'est... Ah bah attends, on va essayer le bon, justement. Hop là. 4000 € par mois, c'est une blague? Oh là là là, putain. Ah ouais, quand même. Putain, je deviens fou, 4000 € par mois, laisse tomber, quoi. Oh là là.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Ouais, je sais, mais bon, c'est presque pareil, euro, dollar, voilà. Alors... Y a rien. Il faut le buter, faire quoi? J'ai pas compris. Interroger, mais oui, il veut pas.
That stuff doesn't come cheap.
J'ai un coup de tête, toi. Ah bah attends, j'ai le... Ah! On peut dasher X. Énorme. Regardez en bas, tout en bas, le bouton X. Hop. Et bah, c'est quoi? What? Oh putain, les yeux, j'aime pas ça. Les flashs blancs. Allez, vas-y. Ingénieur niveau 6. Super. Faut tout péter son mobilier, quoi, j'imagine. À part du con. Qu'est-ce que je peux lui casser? Ah, peut-être ça. Note avec le... Attends, j'ai pas tout lu là. C'est moi le temps de lire les mecs. Casse tout. Ouais, bah ouais. Ouais, parle.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Guitare au mur, tu m'as dit? Je l'ai pas récupéré le code là. Ah bah si, c'est bon. Voilà, parfait. Ah, c'était le truc qu'on avait vu là, l'espèce de date là. Ok, c'est bon, rejoindre Davis. Lewis.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants.
Ta gueule, ta
You
gueule.
have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
La sortie, c'est où là? Non, c'est pas là. Ah, c'est là, putain. On voit rien. Si c'est un peu sombre, c'est normal. Hein. J'ai vu dans mes lives que quand ça fait nuit dans les jeux, ça fait super sombre. Mais dans la réalité, c'est moins sombre que ça. Hein. Putain, il a fermé sa gueule.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? As your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first
Non, j'ai pas regardé pour ma part. Les jeux indés, je m'en fous un peu, moi.
Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Pas mal le méchant là, j'ai bien aimé la petite mise en scène. Bon, c'est classique, hein, mais pas mal du tout, hein. C'est classe. Je dois retrouver Wendell.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Merde, j'ai raté des enquêtes. Oh putain. Je crois que j'ai raté des enquêtes. Ah merde. Très sympa hein, ce passage-là.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insérez une puce dans un emplacement vide de votre carte mère. Postez différents types de connexions de niveau de recharge. Évitez les composants rouges. Ce sont des réducteurs qui diminuent performance. Ouais. Ah d'accord, ça c'est ce que j'ai récup. Ok. D'accord. Bah, je crois que j'ai pas le choix. Fusion de puces. Mais non! Oh putain! Attends. J'ai pas le temps de lire. Mais c'est quoi les pourcentages là? 11%, c'est quoi ça? Pas compris. Source. Capacité du magasin. Ouais. Dégâts. Portée. Bon, les dégâts, je trouve que ça fait assez de dégâts. C'est surtout le ciblage, quoi, la portée. Ouais. Dégâts de l'arme. Perçage de l'armure, ça c'est pas mal. Tir continu. Oh putain! Ah ouais, pas mal. Salut, Benoît. Augmente la quantité d'effets visuels gore, ça je m'en fous. On va plutôt partir par là, quoi. Mais c'est quoi les pourcentages? Je comprends pas en fait. Ah, c'est peut-être quoi ça rajoute. Ouais. Ah non. Je peux pas. Ça, j'aimerais y faire ça. Ok, je vois. Bon. Bon, pour l'instant, je m'en fous. De toute façon, j'ai pas tardé à arrêter, les gars, là, c'est déjà 22h15. Je vais pas me coucher trop tard. Très sympa le méchant là, vraiment très sympa. Hein. Une fois de plus, hein. J'ai rien à reprocher à ce jeu. Je pensais vraiment pas qu'il serait aussi bien.
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it. You know you're right. You should stay strong.
Bon, y a rien.
Just like her.
Mais bon, ça me fait chier, j'ai raté un truc apparemment. Bon. Alors, allez au bureau de sergent Reed. Ah, c'est une quête annexe.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her.
I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar for a job.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Quand je finis ça, j'arrête, hein, les gars. eFootball. C'est une fête privée. T'as raison.
Shit.
Shit. Ouais, c'est elle. Ouais. Elle a une sale trogne, hein, quand même. Admirer sa tronche, ça fait pas rêver, hein. N'est-ce pas? Ouais. Bon, on va y parler.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Bon, je regarderai les compétences la prochaine fois. Hein. Attends. Ralenti. Ça peut être pas mal. Ouais, tiens. On va faire ça. Scannage perfectionné. J'ai l'impression que ça avance vite là. J'espère que je suis pas aux 2 tiers du jeu là. Bon, on verra bien. Bon, bah écoutez, on s'est arrêté là. Je peux pas trop avancer. Demain, je me lève tôt, une fois de plus. Donc, demain soir, SnowRunner avec Antoine. À partir de 20h30, 20h45. Donc, s'il y en a qui veulent venir, n'hésitez pas. Faut que je réinstalle le jeu d'ailleurs. Puis voilà. Et Robocop, ce sera la suite vendredi. Enfin, on verra. Je préfère pas trop planifier. On verra bien. Écoutez. Mais en tout cas, pour SnowRunner, c'est sûr. Installe des machines. Donc, s'il y en a qui veulent rejoindre, n'hésitez pas. Et puis voilà. En tout cas, très sympa une fois de plus ce Robocop. Hein. J'aime beaucoup. Il est très sympa. On va monter. Pas de dialogue inutile. Non, c'est bien fait. Hein. C'est vraiment...
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Il est louche ce mec quand même. Hein. T'es louche toi. C'est écrit quoi là? Ah, j'arrive pas à voir d'ici, là. Pas zoomer. Bon. Ok. 14 mètres. Ouais, c'est en dessous. Bon, bah, on va s'arrêter là. Et bien merci à tous, hein, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Merci à Antoine, Sky, Benoît, etc. Ceux qui sont passés. Et puis voilà. Pas d'autres missions. Connexion Omni, connexion T. Ah, attendez. Ah, mais c'est ça, je suis con. J'ai pas fait gaffe. Là, il y a 4 sorties. Ah, bah, mais quel boulet. J'ai même pas fait gaffe. Donc là, faudrait mettre celui-là, en fait. Attends. Ouais, celui-là, quoi. Mais oui, putain, je suis trop con, moi. Droite. Ah, j'ai compris. Heureusement, on peut les relever. Ouais, donc celui-là, non. Celui-là, il va ailleurs. Attends. On va tout virer. Ouais, pas de problème. Ça marche, Antoine. Tac. Ensuite, là, il faut droite. Là, j'en ai pas dessus, là. Bon, bref, c'est pas grave. Je verrai ça une autre fois, j'ai pas le temps. Voilà, voilà. Allez, on va quitter. Robocop Rock City. Une petite tuerie, ce jeu. Hein. Vraiment, je vous le conseille. Hein. Si vous souhaitez avoir un bon jeu d'action, mais pas que. Je dirais qu'il y a quand même plus de phases de dialogue, d'enquête que d'action, finalement. Mais bon, c'est très bien. C'est très bien. C'est carré, hein, en tout cas, ce jeu. C'est carré. Il manque peut-être un peu plus de musique, c'est vrai, mais bon. Allez, j'arrête là. Merci à tous. Ciao. Il faut que je prenne Terminator, j'irai peut-être l'acheter demain, vite fait à Leclerc, là. Ça en fera une petite vidéo ce week-end. J'avais aussi Goldorak que j'ai vu en magasin, mais je l'ai pas pris, je suis pas assez fan, hein. Ça n'a pas l'air si bien que ça. Il y avait le normal et le collector. Le normal 35€, le collector 50€. Voilà, c'est pas trop cher, mais bon, voilà, j'ai pas pris. Allez, ciao.